Lanonga kwekale nekunywa busera mpola mpola aino luyoka netsimbilo mbayo ngesi kwama ezi kwama kubolu warengeke betikofuile bata zimbiro zirura nabi neno ngaelo siwani wanjikale mumafwano wandikiye kama usumbao nenga kunywa busera buno ewe eriki usiri mwana mutiti ngana kuwa soto mucho yuno atokota nabi kubana batiti ingeriyo nenga nekwikhalano saya ndi munangire ko bale benga nakosi nakhombi niyo kabungu ingaki beze kunyanye bibi mama saba uli soloko imbale
Wana wa international nilangena maina tela raundi tuli mumuze wajana kwa muinda bana bekwe muindewe yetabando ali muindewe yetabando muindewe yetabando ali muindewe yetabando
Wewe welcome back to this live interview, guys. Welcome back to part 2 of our live interview with kiongozi matata kabisa omwami ALLAN WASIKENDA live for Facebook yefu ya West BUKUSU online Facebook page. And if you are out there unatazama ukiwa maeneo gani wahore bila kuli ohola kwa mawae, so just comment place penye unatoka na tutakumention hapo, tutakupika mention hapa live, and your opinion as far as politics is concerned. You'll see tutahitaji maoni yako hapa na maoni yako yatasomwa hapa katika Facebook live interview yetu hii. Na bone bakosi bali hanano bakosi bali hano hale ba ni asme hano bakosi bali sai so far so good. Joy B, thank you so much Joy B for watching us. Yes, I watch live Facebook live. Thank you so much Joy B. Florence Joy B endelea tu amo. Alisista audience pia nene baraka. Najua nimemjua. Nani sasa? Alafu guys who are watching here, I see guys who are watching. If you are watching us, just say uko wapi. Kwa kunyola kwa mawaena. And your question maybe to our guest omwami WASIKENDA. If you have any question there, just ask us. Tutapiga mention hapa tuone vile hali iko. So just say you are watching from where, and I will mention you here live. I want you to read some of the issues that was there. Some issues which jamaa walikuwa nasema kule kwingine before tumalize. Mwami bali Philip Wanjala watching live from Ngoli. Thank you so much Philip Wanjala for watching us. Titus Mwelu ali omwami ndihe munyo alaga ni clear ndi umoja tu Nairobi. Thank you so much Titus Mwelu. Kuna watu walikuwa wanauliza maswali. Levi Musime ali from Meru watching live. Thank you so much Levi for watching us. Alafu kundubele hawoja Mwalimu Levi is also watching. Ali following live from Kimaiti Ward Sirila Primary where Honi Mabonga is commissioning NGCDF project. Thank you so much Mwalimu Levi for also watching this Facebook page, and I know one day you were a guest here. Which see wabola kama kwako. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate that you are here watching us live from Kimaiti, where the MP is commissioning NGCDF project. Thank you so much. Baraka wafulali wisdom from WASILWA. Baraka wafula abecha mweyo Baraka Oh, thank you so much. MC Mabonga Mukandali, well spoken, Mr. Allan. Thank you so much, Mr. Mabonga, for that. Also for being here. Wate command. Barak wavula habolali well articulation of politics. This is a real politician now. Musekise God added priority. Ali he is absolutely wise in politics. Kimi andobu sawa kanandi ala nini yombunge sai. And politics is in blood. Born in politics, growing in politics, live in politics, and eating in politics. And it's fruits. Siau manono game on. Thank you so much, Barak. Wafula barasa. Kijana matata sana for that comment. Lusungu ruongen. Gamlel baba yao. Habolali watching from Karen. Good job, young man. Thank you so much, Gamaliel baba yao, for watching us live. Here, I get some people who are also watching us live. Alewali Timo Okongo watching live from Juja, Kiambu. Say hi to Alande. Greetings. Mueve homami. Thank you so much. Okongo mbara wako ezio man. Changwa Timothy Okongo. Kama sana mbara msatu nya. Florence Shiko Kamene. My choice for MCA is none other than the experienced retired bank manager, Honorable Patrick Wabwile Pamba. Kind of fresh. Watching live from Mianga Market. Getting you guys loud and clear. Florence Shiko Kamene, thank you so much for your comment and for your compliment, and also for watching West BUKUSU online Facebook page. No musali no hold a video, share home sale share how the group on your haru because we've shared it to some groups. So do this or do kind, and also share to any group you wish to share this. And this is part 2. We are live with WASIKENDA, who is there. Part 1 imeisha. We are now starting part 2, and we are past 8. We are past 12 minutes. Saa 11 kamili saa hiyo. So WASIKENDA karibu ku part 2 of this interview.
Yes.
Si mahoba ko sekeba hola ho kwanyira saa 10 mpaka saa hiyo tunakuja kujilile.
Sawa, asante.
Yes.
Uliala nanywe.
Yes.
Ni pamoja.
Asante kiongozi for that.
Thank you.
So I also join ALLAN for also thanking you guys for watching part 1, and also you are now watching part 2. Woman.
Yes, please.
Dakili sebana ndinga khoitsa sana go tsa go ipima go MCA ba West BUKUSU bono. Wana omwami Sospita karukira okimyaga kiwe turano kili uli haima etamu ya habiri ibyo bikani byakholeho mu West BUKUSU byo bala khobona khone chimoni nebindi sakhobona ta. Ewewe ngokera mukisiyo ingola kenda nga khu ground senisi obona khone sio mwami Sospita khole so far so good na kuja kukangara.
So far so good. This is my comment. The sitting MCA kahuwe sitepsa. When I say kahuwe sitepsa, the only development ni kaka kahungo naho uli makumwila kukwama Friends Church
na muninge
kuiche paka bele kubire wa musakhulu aliyo bali mechumo kuiche kukurosa kanisa hao kuche wo musakhulu bali keko
yes
che kuolenga wa kundu maremu kuiche wa William
yes
ni abakwambuka kuchapaka emarofu, that is engakiye.
Yeah.
Lakini to my surprise kecha kakhola sa bush clearing mala kahipa kamara mu khwauka khunona balecha nende bakala kuyasya
mala
kimikisefeta mala to our surprise
yes
kale khasa kamara mukembele sakaraka mala bandu ba complainer na raho musoreri aliyo bali Collins na wabana some money na banja utandasya nende kuyasya nende kama chembe mala hata it was just a short job no chayo engile hata selinga niyo lomoli bali abele kata ateli tukabe nelicha ni nyola very hard time nyeliambo nono bekisyo bifose kwafurahi hoho buruki bwa sospita hata kidogo. Nono se no manandi it doesn't deserve any re-election.
Yes.
That is the only thing I can say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being candid enough. Mbongali watakira ko nibyakusa lakini byakamayeta sibyajiwe ntawe
Sebyakirehebwe bitawe.
nona kuja kuvuka gani bwa wese bukusu mukosi ani wasikenda manyelo ho weno ni mu wese bukusu mufumo ne chimbo ko cha roka chima ekura efana no khutanga shanga bantu sita babemile sembara babandi bemetawe mwami wene sausi abahanano ka bulaje na chewe mwami makhakari yesi kabahanano joni wanjira wekesa ka bula ko manifesto kewe ni abandi kabagenda. Of course kunende battery ko bwire pamba job muko yandali no abaraso yoyo enda bathe ni campent ni abandi sakunyana kwamanya bosi tawe but ni abandi bakali walakendanga mwesti bukusu wahole ho campaign agendanga wa make sure yujema yanje ujengoro ujeine ujene ngoro bantu baloma ngawena ku feeling ya bwe msiba westi bukusu nanu niye bantu khabaloma sana balingali yuno ka chahoyo nefwe kubaho nende maendeleo mu westi bukusu namo mundu niye bantu khabamuloma khosana. According to you, who is this person?
According to me,
Yes.
Omundu oho kusiha. Let me use the word oho kusiha. Somebody who is sellable.
Yes.
Alimusekese. Uvela Wenslasi. The good thing he did,
Yeah.
he started early campaign. As early as 2018 December,
Yeah.
his name was on ground. Come 2019 January, nyokusukume paka lundi 2019 December, already the name was on the ground. Unobasungu walumanga wali the earliest bird might catch that one. No, bandu bakakanga kumanya who is this Wenceslas. Mala ngenomina and in politics, people will count on what you have done. At least through his generosity, asomi Jehovah na malasi basomya. Ai mila ko bandu balala chi scholarship cho kukola ho mu college TTI.
Yes.
Nendosi andi yani aban netira. Wakendela ho mikanda. Wakendela ho chikanisa. Ne most likely abero mundu olira bantu. At least every funeral ka participate lo. Mala to make matters better, at least aka participate echana na aba involved mu kusira whereby aba present ili bandu bamumanyi. Yeah, so that is the guy on the ground. Bandu ba feel abali age wise is mature enough. We can be rest assured with our fund symbol. They are in safe hands. Yeah.
No, bueno, niyo khobonoli niyo ho tenda sofa ho ground.
According to me, we only have what we call in politics propaganda.
Yes.
Normally propaganda, people are working on assumption balitawe nohumua is maybe
You wanna change West Bukusu?
yeah, at least umeno yokwamwa kulisubi huli, at least we can see some change. Yeah.
Ewe nga umenyo wa West Bukusu. Inyobole ko sa agenda kinne namwe kitaru. Icho hola ko mwami na hakusha ku bantu ba West Bukusu. Muno chikira wezo abane ku moyo lingali no ni kheni prekuresa.
Sia kwanza ngenemle nandi education sai that is the only thing niyo nyala wale hero mwana walo maybe he has inherited.
Yes.
When I say education niye alomali kibasari kino however much we shall try send chose chola kata ubera basomi bakali idea yewe niye say I buy that idea mala kwa implementer it work out. Alomali niye Kenya kanabe sanende special kitty ye basari whereby any person who is working or any well-off person who reside from West Bukusu. Pora aha kako ko mwako sa like 1,000 per year na ramusikono mom. Ili baba na banyola ka max kama titi kano ko si hubera sa hulnende 100% transition whereby paka ba titi bano mundu akabana anyole kama 150 seri bali wakala aba omusiruta maybe the environment ni omwana ya mamo na mwe wakala omwana sali nende limenya lili comfortable to a point mala asome bulaita.
Yes.
Nono kwamu aho enafasi mbo unyala kwamu lipira ko chisendi mu maybe a local school whereby unyala kwa afford. Akabe family ne khanyala ya sustain fees yota ovirre basari yewe ni alomali ya kando ino mwena alomali god willing bali kengile mu office na abone tayari ka ala pledge na alomali some amount ya kumushara kwewe akabo kuleko sa kidogo na rawai na ramukiti yeyo to add on that NGM town mwena alomali he can rent that house and the money chichama kurent checho still chosi achire mukiti ye basari ye whereby it is a sindu silabao for long so lomol bali maybe ha creator sa for 1 year apana ubera na target lali urukhola khekasi West Bukusu anyala amo ichanga 1,000 so long as at least kumushara kwewe kuli hoyo some party yundinju kalu mundu kamenyemo that is something whereby ala sustainer ekiti ye basari ye. 2 kechile kabona ali kamechi it's a problem ni alomali with the new technology ni abonali afadhali aspend sendi chingali angone litangi libofu.
Yes.
Mala litangi libofu lino kubera maybe gravity kaba likarera bundu ngalukuru mala kamechi kano kaba kamakali at least kanyala kasava babandu kubera nende gravity kamechi nekeka karokoro kaba likamile hunga kuhoko mwena alomali kunyala kwa pamba maybe nende solar mala kaba likwaya bile a deep borehole ne kukara at a central place ne kunya kwa distributor at least chingo chiliho chinga liho umailisha echile nende a very good idea mala kaki implementa kulabaho na safer side. That's what we call food security. When it comes to food security ni alomali anyala kaha kanga anyala kamaindi kefwe kan ukakusianga baki kuyuta ni abe sanga ha ward hewe hano atengo ha some money mala wabene ukusie mu office yewe ne kustore abuntu whereby enjalera boli yicha wa hakukusia ho ne kutasile ho ni 10 bob na 20 bob you won't feel it kukhira ukusie baki kuyu mala at long last ulinjala yicha ne bakobola na banibo bakukusia at a higher rate they are only targeting profit.
Yes.
No kubane the food security no whereby nekalika makanda ukula wabira nekalika maindi ukula wabira neli akaba soya ino at least yani ukusia ne kumanya kuli kano kakefwe
kabisa.
Yes, so kukusia no kuloma kuli wali kukusie ewodiki ne kukusie bandu bandi we have to take care of West Bukusu residents whereby kamaindi unless otherwise kabe kama kali sana nyo kukusia hoho ewodiki lakini umwe nalo mali nga akharala la musirial sika bihile bindu bino nono necha kukusia sa kusia at exorbitant price tawe. Yes. Ni atasa kosa chisendi nditi za kubera amanyira ali byo kulye bino byo babantu basi kumalilisha niye khabona ali mala this thing according to me he will score. Alo mali identify le chisoko nga mayanja nangeni and Kimwanga. He will at least try to have Wi-Fi, you know, no create la bundu babana gomanye sai khuli computerized na mwe khuli digital life. Yes. Whereby chikasi sai se khethinyola kasana ta lakini omwe nakana kana umwana na achile musaibo momo kekhala at least uvirira musaibo momo anyala
create a content create a YouTube yewe Facebook.
Thank you very much.
Ngaine riri
nono kubela financial constraint basori banosi banine chisendi ta lakini nono kacha abundu kukhila bebsa idol niyamanyisa ali ala chakusoko ali ashua dimbo wifi yeli free eli taken care of niyala kola sa bindu byewe na at long last at least you can put some food on table. Sa laba dependent kuba sasi bewe ta at long last anyala yeta basa sibewe cha. With those 4 key issues at least when we shall work on them sembarandi kunyala kwakhirwa kubadilisha West Bukusu yefuita.
Oriyo muno mwami ALLAN wasikenda khumachiwo ko kamala yakako kurebera agenda chano mala wa pausa chingine na khwene sabule bwene ngaye chano kabole kufulani nano wa hapa usilaina pingine bizanga ngabole mulakolanga campaign ho ground ne mulakenda nga so far so good. What is the reception of people ho ground? Reception really so far so good in the ho ground ndo mwami wensha.
According to me the reception is welcoming. And it is hostile.
Yes.
And somebody once said, if you want to judge somebody, then watch the people he's working with or is residing with.
Yes.
With the Wenslers, he's dealing with mature people.
Yeah.
He's dealing with people whom he can bank on.
Yeah.
But our other aspirants, in which one I'm sorry to say this, Walakendanga and Wakala jokers. Because when I say jokers, this is my 7th time. I'm going to vote my 7th time. Nonya Wanyolo Mundualio is going to vote for the first time. He's so sure and he's so much overconfident. Uno mundu ngomu no yubat mbaya aspirandi wewe kecha akwa ata anyalalwa. Lakini bandu ngefwefwe with the experience this time round we have to be sure. Kali mundu ali sure bet you have to be sure of where your vote is going. Ubera so nyalawa nafse kura yo mala wakila wa regret atawe. Because regretting you will be regretting in 5 years and 5 years is not a short term. It's just a good period whereby ato mwana wekimiaka kirano achi school aliyabusuma at least ato murumabu. No a period of 5 years it's not something we can just kubatisha nayo tawe. This time round Kenya kanafu isokolole kanembo we have a leader. Yes. Yes. Ni nyalana hata za kunalo manandi West Bukusu we have a problem. At times we only elect people on a short notice or on a short term. We need to have a culture whereby kuhusie a leader. When I say nandi kumuhusie, yani for example I always nomanga mbana for example somebody like Malala who is now going for governorship. He's just started as an MCA. Na abone opportunity ya Senate. Na abona lundi opportunity ya governor. He to me is growing politically. In future to govern Kenya over president. No mundu nga Wenslasi I see he has some potential of in future being our next MP because he has what it takes. No icha nolela akaba campaign yewe ngaha kiendesha kepanga omanyo msungalo mangali if you fail to plan then you plan to fail. Yeah, so with him he planned his team and he has planned his campaign rallies and he has planned his movement kabisa. So on the ground when I say mature people, people who know that this guy is not a joker. This guy is a guy who is to change. So when a good person, when you go somewhere, you better leave that place better than you found it.
Oh yes.
Not you leave that place worse than
you found it.
You found it. No, yes. With me, with Msekese, na quite some time, and I'm confident. Salumundu ni olomoli walu mubachata. Mweneke langa ngali kiongozi. Yeye si mwanasiasa. Mwanasiasa ni mtu atakutumia, lakini kiongozi ni mtu anataka musaidiane. Akuenue, umwenue na muenuane. whereby West Bukusu yabambo it is well taken care of. Nobona hata chiwodi chindi chanja kuloma chili. So mbona ko lido yoyo aliko ko better off. So mbona ko lido yo ka ko leko sinona sino. So according to me, Mr. Wenceslas, he has what it takes at least to make this West Bukusu a better ward than it is at the moment. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Guys, I see you are watching, and if you are watching from anywhere, just comment hapo chini unatazama ukiwa maeneo gani. Mimi nitakumention hapa live, like my friend Hoffin Pishalis who is also watching. I'll greet my good friend Allan Wasikenda. Siku hizi ana support waambilianga ama alihama. Mjibe? Wana support waambilianga ama alihama?
Bado sijama buda, bado sijama.
Azan. Baro mwami Hoffin na lizo aliyo nawe niliolele. Mwami timu kwangu ndio lizo aliyo baadaye ndio baadaye lizo aliyo. Na kwa sisi kwa msiana. Which of course as you are working with this your team selling agendas to people for West Bukusu. Yeah. With propagandas moving around. What are these propaganda that are touching you guys? How the Yamako opposition who you are counterparts? How the team A is selling some propaganda to you? Which is this propaganda that is selling ground?
According to me,
Yes.
there are some propagandas that are not even sellable.
Yes.
Because when you see somebody telling you, oh, you know, and the guy has a certificate, he was cleared with the IBC.
Yes.
Another propaganda, or you know, some town nyola sisala ne Lam town. That is childish thinking, according to me.
Allah.
With me, omundu anyalaba very far, but service delivery. That is the most important thing. No propaganda yo holo me balibu mise bwambuka ela muta. To me that is myopic thinking. No mo libu mise wambuka ela muta malano wenya services cha sub chief na mwe chief. Ela kuforce sasa paka wambuka ela mu yokobele office ya chief paka wambuka ela. No some propaganda see they are just yani the uongo ya kuishia tu hapa. Kubela umwenalo mangali, for example, hata saa hii wewe like Mr. Tiberius, if you get a greener pasture,
Yeah.
let me use a very gimmick example, bali ho chengele wakachengele kamala wanyola some good money wayo, so la invest cho sisa engo ana muninga ota.
Yes.
You'll find yourself hata wa invest in our capital city Bungoma. Na mwe hata waachile ho maybe like other towns kubera wabonoli you have some opportunities
Kabisa.
yeah. No propaganda politics is a kosata lakini to me it can't hold any water. Yeah, umundu na akuple kura abona si khulimo
Kabisa.
yeah. Ne babandu bakende ne msekese babone si mulimo na babone bali anyala yeah.
Chiliwo chire ndalasa mula kenda ngata sikira a few profiles somewhere else mpochino kuachamuta. Because that is the thing on the ground.
What I'm telling
maybe
you,
your team has already profiled some areas.
Not really. We can't say we have at our stronghold.
Yes.
What I like his idea, Alomangali, West Bukusu, Elin, and 13 polling stations.
Yes.
So you cannot concentrate on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
You have to market yourself in all these polling stations. Now people are working on assumption that ngovelexio iluno muchuli pakove engoli usiayo pakove emachwe. I think he has what I can say a schedule near anyalaka move. Like of now alinde register ya IBC. No, to me a register, you know, elamu yeta to a point you can now just give handouts or go to hand votes anyhow. You have to be strategic. You talk to your people who have votes.
Yes.
Because it's too bad when you are working with somebody who has no vote, because in the end of the day, they will not benefit you.
So
The only benefit
so
you
now
can-
are we back to that profiling question?
Not really.
Sikira kabali sikira hore woman ni bantu sai they are watching life.
Yes.
Sikira obolo hold on the NHS IBC.
Yeah.
It will give you the figures per polling station.
Yeah.
So will you leave out the few polling stations which has few registered?
Not
votes?
really. Not really. A vote is a vote.
Yes.
Because if somebody a vote in dal,
Yeah.
so according to me, a vote is a vote. We are not taking any chances.
Yes.
Yes. Still, we have to be there. We look for those votes.
Yes.
Over 1,000. Still, we have to be there. Around 600. We have to be there. Around 400. We have to be there. So we have to sell ourselves each and every corner.
You've said a point that he is looking the IBC figures to guide him.
According,
No, which is which?
No, not really. He's
Yes.
not banking hopes on
IBC figures.
IBC, but that is also another way of looking for that vote.
Kabisa.
You see? No manye Kenya kanobeho
Yes.
huku na huku.
Yes.
So basta specific yawata. Because for example no chira bundunga funeral. Funeral ulanyolo mundu ata saline vote ta, but he's there cheering for you as your supporter. Mundu yesi ali strong sana kubera nyala convince another person na echelweka war. So we are working with all ages, if I may put it.
Yes.
We are not saying ibal kwa concentrate maybe who youth na mwe kuba sakulu na mwe kuba losi. No, a vote is a vote.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is a person who have asked this question here about Timo Congo. Asking about the northern corridor from West Bukusu, that is Namunige and Kisioi.
Yes.
But his person is winning that place.
Who's that?
His person, of course. His aspirant.
Okay, you know
that utafanya aje to unlock that thing, and it's your area, of course. How do you do that? And I think he's watching Oma me Okongo hali waliswa radio. And it's good to me nimuulize hapa. And before I reply you guys, continue asking those questions and continue of course sharing this platform. Share this video to your friends. Share this video to your groups. Nolimu WhatsApp group, nolimu Facebook group yosi. Just bonyesha hiyo share. Iko hapo kando hapo, the share button. Share it to your friends or groups or share link to your WhatsApp groups. And of course we will grow. No one is yosi ho mrevenue headeba, you know. Mwami ALLAN WASIKENDA. If you have any question, ask him here and we reply it live on this Facebook page. Respond to you, ma'am. You are for Jilo, man.
According to me, maybe let me say our opponent is concentrating on northern corridor the way you put it, because he knows these guys usually vote as a block.
Yeah,
they have a tendency of working as a team. That's why he's told once those guys they assure you their support or their vote, then you have to be assured. So with me, like my opponent, he has crisscrossed my area more times than maybe other places, because it looks like he's just fighting ALLAN WASIKENDA. I once told my colleagues the other side, I'm only an agent, I'm not an aspirant. So when I sell my manifesto of my aspirant, if you're not comfortable with it, the ballot is the one that will decide. But me, I always like one thing. Mi nakuelezea na uamuzi inakuwa ni yako. Because most likely they usually say, somebody might advise you, but when it comes to decisions, it is just you as a person. So when it comes to voting, something funny, Mr. Tiberius, mundu akabechenge mbuthi yengene.
Oh yes.
Wabone mbuthi mwomo kachichenge mwengene with those 6 ballot papers.
No mark.
No mark. No nata what I know. Orani wenye. No manyi nandi bandu bakali. They might be on the other side, but
physically, like
on but a pen, when it comes to
ballot paper,
they will have to join a winning team.
Yes.
Because nobody always fails to be associated with a failure or somebody who has lost. Because balomanga bali a winner when you triumph or when you emerge as a victor. Victory or success is like it has four fathers, a lot of fathers in short. But a defeat is like an orphan. You have nothing completely. You have lost. So that's why balomanga bali between grief and nothing. Better pick grief, don't pick nothing, because nothing is nothing, it will mean nothing. But grief can change into happiness. No, I feel bandu bala kati lola, ibabona balitawe, this is a better option ka Safaricom. So to me, when you compare these other aspirants, Msekese is a better option. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for that. Of course, if you have any question to Allan Wasikenda, basing on our arguments, basing on our stories here, basing on our discussions, go to that comment section of yours and ask any question. Nitakujibu hapa live. Naona mtu anataka hapa join live hapa pia asalimie watu. Remson, I think you will join that. Au na haruma a request sana Kenya join live interview, you know. Kidogo ni hali. Remson, can you accept that request and the screen will divide itself into two, then you will speak your minds. Just accept the request, Mr. Remson, and kuje kwa screen. Wana kama ni kwa wesuma. Bana mesema tu yani Allan kumukasa kuno abere kuwaha kahobusa. Waha wekhala hobusa. Yani Allan kumukasa kuno abere wekhala hobusa. That is Remson asking you. Ali kumukasa kuno abere wekhala hobusa yani. So he is maybe asking you that how do you near your which aspiration do you have? Utakuja uchibana hiyo. Yes. Hapo pime siebu we siebu MP. Na kumala edition ni friends kama sio siache ni chenga mapema no. Sisi ala siebu MP sino. Ifa kwanja kwa nao. Na kuchia kuma kwa card bumuna development. From the place where you sit, you stay of course in Kisioi. Ngora Kisioi no keno chena muningene we horror no chenya kana we kono cha of course ngamla kenda. I'm from 2017 mpaka sasa. Sinisio oloma kwa sino mama mika hakile mwana homa mi mwana mabonga the incumbent MP Webumula.
At least what I can say,
yes, nabone wait kidogo nimeona Renson nataka kuingia hapa kidogo. Renson, just pick that nini request and I welcome you here bana. Pia ongea kidogo okesha kwa bando mami Remson. So tumengojea maoni ya Remson akuje kidogo aweze kutoa maoni yake. Oh, sorry. Sorry Remson. You sent a request of being added to be part of this, but you've declined, but it's okay. Thank you so much for that. You said about MP. Abehe wanja horo. Sinanisi ofiro li MP ka holdeho. So far so good skilla. A person in power has to, of course, be that's more holy. No ka horo ni listen.
According to me,
yes.
Mambu, the sitting MP, at least he deserves 5 more. When I say he deserves 5 more, there's some tangible evidence you can go and see to it. At least there is a permanent building, whereby yes. When I talk of a permanent building, ili building ni wewe hata wala bakuchungo mu ichukuruwa khecha somelem. It's not just a makeshift sinisi angona psa hurried limala because bali angone. He's making something that it is long lasting. Yeah, abwe naoni na vone nandi sa lumu bisana ta. Alafu nuicha upande ya basari, well, that's why ni nemle konandi send it message cholanga ta. lakini at least he tries. Though everybody I expect ali paka anyole, lakini no chabundu no mundu almaltawe sisika imbaho. No, according to me, when I can compare these other aspirants, he has an upper hand because he at times walks the talk. Sa aloma ngapsa nieta aloma na hola. Lakini bandu bala balio, they can just give you empty promises so that you live on promises. Mala musungu menalo mangali. Tomorrow is a promissory note. Yesterday is a cancelled check, but today is cash in hand. Mono niye is like cash in hand because akachabunda alomali building sina ngonile. Ali sino sina ngonile. Ali sino sina akolile. Yeah, so to me, I will give him. I will give him because he deserves my vote.
So in short, that is your wish.
That's my wish. Because when I say it that way, Bumula let us have a tendency whereby we give somebody more than one term, so that we can judge him. But this tendency of now one term, one leader, one term, we can't enjoy that development. We need to at least to, I like his ambition, or rather his vision. He tells us that come 2027, if God willing is going to be our next MP, come 2027, he won't defend this seat again. He's going for a higher seat, which is governorship. And with that, I'm for him, because we need to nurture our leaders so that they grow. Lakini nono manye no kuiro mundu one time, nono aba sohachi bahoko sindu mala hokakele one ko regretters.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. And I think abakwapele jumla bwe mpibe umula, of course, you've categorically said that the MP deserves the second term.
According to me.
Thank you, guys. So if you're watching us from home, we are almost ending this live session, of course, with our guest of today, ALLAN WASIKENDA. Amekuwa hapa na sisi kuanzia saa 10 hadi wakati huu inaelekea saa 12. Labda uko na maswali kwake. We have only 25 minutes to 6. Well, maybe you have question to him. Any question to him, kindly bring it forward. Comment hapo chini. We will check it as it is. Remso na vile kenyine kugira lakini kama ali his camera is a bit fluffy, so he will not join us. Are you regularly your aspirations? Where do you see yourself in future?
Okay, in future, as I told you, politics is inborn. And I believe one day, one time, I'll also contest this seat. Because when I say so, leadership is about turns. It's your turn today, tomorrow is somebody's turn. So, as I was telling people, West BUKUSU, we have 4 sub-locations. We have Mayanja, we have Kibuke, we have Ngoli, and we have Luanja. But you come to find maybe Mayanja has once produced, or there was time they produced a leader. Luanja, they have produced severally, more than, in fact, maybe 15 years. When it comes to Ngoli, they have never. So this time round, I was trying to tell people, let us try out this Ngoli. Somebody once said that rejected stone, it became a cornerstone. This Ngoli has never produced a formidable or a serious contender or a serious candidate. But this time round, I'm sure we have the best candidate we shall never have maybe again. Because he's a candidate who has some potential of, in fact, contesting a higher seat. Like somebody once said, West BUKUSU, we have never produced an MP. But in future, I see our leader, who is Wenceslas, he can follow those footsteps and one day, one time, to be our MP. But at the moment, according to the way I'm saying, Kabali wela yetle Wenceslas ka achili. Akabol nono esenda ho mwambo esenda ho achasi chevu governor niye senda ko chevu MP ne siskale sino fwezi kuloba kuli it's now our turn people from the north corridor fwezi mukhwekho mukhulole khemoni because we have to share as a family or as a West Bukusu team khwana hei lundi khwana hei khwabona leadership qualities elirian so kunya kwa concentrate ngasa one side yongene like I'm trying to tell people don't vote somebody because he's your tribe mate or your clan mate. Don't vote somebody because he's your friend. Vote somebody who can change your life, who can change your community, who can change at least the environment. Ato mukenika agama hata yaluma na kweli you have a leader. Because according to me Wasikenda, Allan, the most important seat is that MCA seat. Kuna mzee fulani anaitanga Kitimoto. Hata na wicha na wabona Kitimoto sino sana sibechanga mchikoni. Ni mchikoni umomo hata balomanga as most chefs. Akababya kulyene bikwira asimala ba bikula beya besya kusani. Ewe ko high table so lamanyata. Uwo mchikoni yengene olamanya. None efu omundu wa maana like Allan Wasikenda, I can say it is just that MCA seat. We have to be sure with whomever we are going to give that mandate to be our leader. But in future, I have also some ambition. I will throw in the towel, but only when the right time comes.
You will cross the bridge when you reach there.
Thank you very much.
Nenyo wana wabukambizi wako psychophants. The psychophants are in team A or B. They are also in your camp. Bakomabando ko chumi tandao bakola mariana they take politics at their hearts. Nenyo wana wabukambizi wonge wo mundu mukuru so musawa ngurururi.
So mchuma.
Omuchuma. Sorry, yes. Wasa bakane wa ulo mchuma. Omuchuma na magari.
Namba ya mwisho.
Ya mwisho hiyo. Mwana wa like the house. Thank you so much mchuma. Asante. None omuchuma bona bachuma manye sai ni bo bali de bukambisi of course si ho ne ba maina ende bakinyiki obasiri ho. Enyum mukopa ko maina ende bakinyiki
banyange.
Of course banyange basiri ho ta. Ngorwa you advise to those people, to those small guys. Bakare babwe there bakolongoro baba malisi and the Bible metekhwa bana. But losing my home. What's your point on that? On them?
According to me, ndalo makosindu silanga. Nyilo kanyuma nalo makona ndinge sesele henda kupekura namba 7. No mundu aliyo khacha kupekura lwebwe. Yefwa nyuma kwa mako bichanga ko nende siasa yo kuwolunga saini mulakolanga mreta. That's why hata my aspirant imbolanga nandi kwa concentrate sana politics yo ku Facebook no moye kuwoluta moye ku WhatsApp ta. Politics ni wenya kuimekuro imasamanyo. Nono kuise hata the outgoing governor Bamulango wa Mandago kalo mali kwalila isana. Siasa usieke kwa mapafu. Weka tu hapa tu kwa kifua ambapo ukikohoa inaondoka tu, whereby kama anishangali okhafuira omundu sana takubera omundu yoyo lo mufuira ho sana olyabira your expectations chili too high mubona hata saa mita chositani obona wanja kuba disappointed wanja ko muli hata andika kwa mupira don't vote and then you regret afterwards. That's why no manga nandi wicha nolelela siasa ya saa hiyo kuwolu eli yeva newcomers. According to me ani babandu nyoko bacha kupa for the first time na for the second time na for the third time, lakini umundu wa pako this maybe is his 4th 5th 6th 7th or 8th huche yeyo mundu yokama chuile in politics. Lakini nono wicha nololelela go bakolongolo sana in use that word khaba advance khokho benabo andi sebafuilira omundu sana takuvera bakalo hapa kwekura omundu okakwata omundu ona akwate wenyo ula buchuni bukali buhira omundu yomwe. Nono afadhali siasa ino linga for example like football serecha kwanje season omundu wa Arsenal eso omundu wa Man. Before the game starts no manga snandi khula khupa no lauka, but to our surprise the game ends in a draw. olala bikasoli otaka mistoyo otaka mistoyo, but that's the results. In short, khakupe mature politics whereby sese bananga example elinga no khokusha Kamarof olabona Kamarof malaka liyo ka yellow foko manya kulikala ba yellow abani ka robi, lakini lelo kuline Kamarof ka kali green olabona ba ka ile kusoko ndio kali green ilika lakini ka robi nono abaya omundu wicha kukula necha kukula kelunge ka green ewe ka yellow khabona bubita kubera abakabona ali ka green akoniko kamalai. So in politics mbolelanga bantu, whoever will win, he will be our leader.
Yes.
Sikaman chabal no my opponent na khile how we west BUKUSU. No, he will be my leader. Next time if I need any help, umano nyuma MCA kamuchekh. But me ALLAN, I always like joining a winning team. Now winning team inelinga, for example, hata kuna kwa munane kwa chakuminya abana. Umwana no khominya umwana oli ne wasiwasi. Uwo mubona kusema pemba. Lakini umwana oli sure so lino hata kwa kama sasa bali sure well and good.
Adera vingi nebo.
Hata
bindu si yanja zili no.
Thank you very much. Bindu byanja sema pemba wala wabo oli hapa hii tumechukua. Yeah.
Nonewe wabo oli iyo enjuka ino.
Paka
yo gesi si yanja si yanja.
Paka ofumeyo. There was time no kusianjila ko marketalist na yamsekese. I said I comment and I will still say it again.
Yes.
Elinga ba cheusi.
Yes.
Umanyo mcheusi. Eka afi khola munanda ta yani abeli celebo. Elinende propagandas. Kawesi no unde blokuma kwa propaganda. Hola abundu bala mabali, oh this guy doesn't have a house. Ngefwefu no kusianja sa campaign mara ya kwanza, that was the last quarter of 2018. Wambolela mala na insista nalo manandi Mr. Wenceslas. Chomba khenjula kinu khomba kasa khayu this ta womba kasa enjuli decent enjuli befita mheshimiwa enjuli ni omulata na mali enjuli natangali ine khebese MP whereby omundu sa khuda utali olale khenjuli olundu ikhupe mu town. No. So when you see his house, he's a serious man. He's a man who wants to come back home and build our ward. Saliko mundu ni olomu likha batisha ngani kubolele nandi bali mwana siasa. Huyu ni kiongozi ambaye angefurahia wewe maisha yako yakuwe mazuri naye pia yakuwe mazuri. Yeah.
Nabone kwa sababu Sheikh Salim Hassan kaandika n'olusungu. And he who fears to climb a mountain must be prepared to live in hollows, if not valleys.
Yes.
Let ALLAN dare this somebody. Ngura walusungu newe mumaso mahoma. Abakabola arena. And he who fears to climb the mountain must be prepared to live in hollows, if not valleys.
According to me, if I may put it in this perspective.
In layman language, man.
Okay. Yes. If I may put it in my perspective, it's like risking.
Yeah.
If you don't risk, yes, you risk even more.
Yeah.
Yes. I was reading a book somewhere, it was telling me half of success, it is you showing up. And showing up, you throw in the towel like Msekese. He marketed himself early enough because he was sure. If you believe in yourself, others will too. So we believed in him, but before we believed in him, he had to believe himself first. Kama nyasali anyala.
Yes.
To add maybe something on top of that, he's a leader. Already he's a vice chairman of this Poisons at What board.
Who is that?
Mr. Msekese.
Yes.
At least he has some position somewhere.
Yes.
From nowhere.
The pharmacy, the pharmaceutical position, yes.
Yeah, yani he has some qualities. He has some leadership qualities.
Yes.
At least yani him he was born to lead. He can give you a good direction. As I believe, he will steer some development in our ward. So, Mr. Salim, according to me, nobody has not dared to climb the mountains. We shall climb, come what may, come rain, shine. We are climbing because we never believe in a defeat.
Yes.
Yeah. We were born to win. We were born winners and we are going to win.
Barasa, you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
I was greetings to you.
Yes.
Asante. Thank you so much. She's also watching.
Yeah.
Baraka Waflali, which statistics do we have? Oh, abehaji ba timu Kongo. Asi the statistics kila vile kabolali. Alexio on job is going to carry the flag come date 9. Abwena bahaji banambara ba
malira abwena.
Umukose kwenya kufunga nabo nebizebe kabije kidaka 11 khola sa 12. Anaho your parting shot. Osimeho bandu barekesi ba the viewers ba from Zadisa. Alafu lero limalisi khu bamenyo ba West Bukusu. Ba followers ba West Bukusu online Facebook page. Ba bemelisi basio and viongozi ba aspirant ba West Bukusu. Your parting shot, man.
Okay, my parting shot, I can say West Bukusu, we are like a family, we are like a team. So, because election, malela. So, according to me, let us not carry grudges. Campaigner nende ile chuki tawe. Kakube sasa mwene mbolanga hata my opponents mbolanga nandi compare safi.
Yes.
Elinga no kocha kurebo mukhana sikamaanisha bali kabali wa mrebere kwese se mrebata. Hata nyana acha na sababu se suti ni nicha sesi ni presenter bana mistari kiasi ninja. At the end of the day omundu olamwa alivoto yoyo. Yani kureba bakala kinu kubeyali samulala. No say no manga nandi West Bukusu, let us try to work as a family if not as a team. Whereby in the future hata buambe buno ukhola ko kuliwa se ukaconcentrate sabundu ala wangeneta kulome ko kuliwa stawe buambe buno wabone kuli misaina anyala kakumwe ko opportunity ye. No say mbolanga bandu nandi nyonyole ekura ino kioya.
Yeah.
You cannot force.
Yes.
Forced things are not good things. You need at least to calm down and sell your manifesto.
Yes.
In life, we don't lack challenges.
Yeah.
But challenges, according to me, ALLAN WASIKENDA, they make you more strong. Because if you work without challenges, then you'll never rectify. Because you'll never know how wrong or where you are going wrong. No, to my other opponents, when you will win, don't be shocked when you see ALLAN WASIKENDA praising you or maybe working with you. Me, I always say, may the best team win.
Yes.
Whereby, for example, like Manchester and Arsenal, we are meeting.
Yeah.
So when we win, join a winning team so that we can build our West Bukusu. Even if you are my opponent, but we have won, we welcome you so that we work together. Yes. We know maybe in your manifesto, we can pick one or two so that we make our West Bukusu look different. Let us not fight each other because you have your aspirant, I have my aspirant. But at the end of the day, we shall just come back in West Bukusu. That's where we call home. So let's make our home safe and in good hands. That's the only thing I can say.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Maybe you are parting shot to our viewers who has been here for these 2 hours, maybe.
I'm very happy for whoever was with me, and I can say I'm asking you for your vote.
Oh yes,
and please let's select somebody whom we can face, somebody whom we can put on account, somebody whom we can access, somebody whom we feel we can correct him. You know, once you accept criticism, then you are towards achieving your goals. But when you shun away from criticism, it's like you are running away from yourself. And you know you can't and you'll never run away from yourself. Because wherever you are, that's where you'll be.
Yes.
That's the only thing I can say. But vote for Honorable Wenceslas Waswa Msekese. He decided to pick a party that is for a common mwananchi. When I say it's of a common mwananchi, our maybe presidential candidate, who is Mr. Ruto, he always tells us these are dynasty things, dynasty family or dynasty people. They never experienced any hardship life in their lives, because you know when you are a son or a kid of a king, you have some privileges whereby a kid of a poor man can never access. So that is why he's only saying this time round, you, however poor you the background you come from, but once you are elected to a table whereby there are some leaders, you have the equal measure. They cannot maybe undermine or belittle you. It only comes that if you have what it takes, then be there.
Yes.
So please, I have confidence in Mr. Wenceslas Waswa Msekese. Is the guy who is going to transform our West Bukusu so that one time we can also look westernized. Yeah.
Yes. Let me read some comments here, and if there is a question, I think utajibu kidogo ama time imesha.
No problem, no problem.
Okay.
I'm okay.
I'll just give you 5 minutes maybe to your time, and of course they are fast. I'll just give you time to elaborate things. Mwami Robert Sakula kaba nano kumwinda kuno last Sunday. Robert Sakula, thank you so much for also being here with us, man. At the past 24 hours, Msekese has never stayed in West Bukusu. How are you sure he understands the current problems from the people of West Bukusu ward? N. Peter Alimurio tuned. Thank you so much, N. Peter, for watching us. MC Mabonga Mukandali, Timo Kongo, Kisioini Msekese. Anything else yenye unasema ni PRO akachiba o Kongo ngaba akachiba na some comment section. Baraka Wafula is here. Kabe ano from Gavanjiro Baraka. Thank you so much for being there. Ali Allan is oozing wisdom. True kind of a man who can push for success in any elective position at all 6 Ps to independent. Oine Ninga, Tilabwe now the Kisioi captain. Thank you so much, Omukosi Baraka, for being here with us. Nalianya Isakali Mnamuningini Msekese. Thank you so much, and Nalianya Isaka, I'm seeing you soon, Mr. Isak. Nija ground to fanye maneno yetu. Thank you so much for watching us. MC Mabonga Mukandali tuned from Kisioi. Allan Okosawa, shots fire. Now, WASILWA should tell us who will come after Msekese during this August general election. Well, I know Hecha from Msekese, man.
Okay, Charlie.
Hecha from Msekese. After Msekese, Amarli.
We are there. With given time,
yes.
We only say in God's faith, we shall throw in the towel when time comes. I told you when we shall reach the bridge is when we know how we shall cross it.
Kabisa.
Yeah.
Kama malam barobele wachibile. Saba hu marasasi.
Yes. Robert kidogo.
Yes.
Robert Sakula Kalomali, for the last 24 hours or what was it?
24 years.
24 years.
Yes.
Okay, I might say maybe Robert has not understood life. It doesn't mean you need to reside and stay in West Bukusu all your life is when you can help West Bukusu people. It's what we call exposure. You know, exposure helps.
Yeah.
Like when you go, you stay in Mombasa, you stay in Nairobi, you stay maybe in Kisumu. There's something you learn that it's not in West Bukusu. So that when you come back in Bukusu, you'll try to make West Bukusu look like the place you are. I think I once told you, whereby normally you better leave that place better than you found it. Yes. No, normally for the last 24 years, for the last 24 years, I milenge kimi andu kuipanga, I milenge exposure, bindu nibyo kapo nenje yei, hapo nali na birere West Bukusi nene, West Bukusi yosira bakoko, better. Kukhira nono, ochongona abundu fulani yeyo, ne wale hilengo. No, Mr. Robert, I'm sorry because 24 years, it's not a short period. It's just a long period whereby akabano invest in 24 years, pako wabeno nyole khosini. Yes. No, who is Mr. Robert? Don't vote somebody because he has stayed in West Bukusu all his life so that he knows his problems. Yes. You might stay in, like me, in Kisioi. I can't tell what's going on in Muamo unless maybe I have my person there. Me always like Wenceslas. Wenceslas always says one thing. This West Bukusu imekaa kama ng'ombe. Ng'ombe ina miguu 4. Luanja, it's a sublocation. Mayanda, it's a sublocation. Kibuke, it's a sublocation. And Ngoli. Yeah. So he has his emissaries or his team, his guys, who will inform him what is going on in Luanja. In Muamo, yes. Or in Muamo. He has a team in Kisioi. They will inform him what's going on. Likewise to Machuele. Likewise to Ngoli. So he's not a guy who will just centralize things whereby things will be like one-man army. In fact, according to his manifesto, he's telling people he will create some departments, be it agriculture, be it maybe these guys will deal with the construction about building or constructing some roads, be it maybe, so he says he shall have some departments, and those departments are people from all over West Bukusu. Yes. And I like that, yes, because he's not going to centralize leadership whereby you just want to, for example, get our sitting MP. It is just him alone. He's like working one-man army. Yes. That's why there's a big elephant in the house. You can't manage it. So we need to diversify. At least we share ideas. You come to a conclusion, you solve a problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Ese mwami khusima sa khobise byo ni byo tengere sukeno yomosi no. Abangole free and desire yuli abuntu khola kumbira kwa cheliso kuku. Amakana kwa manjisto kuku.
Oh, there's
but yo khole bula yumami khukwichana no khubashina fulano. Facebook live interview kwanjira saa 10. Paka saa yiki chakajo saa 12. Ese khusima sana mwami alani. Mbo niko wala mana adano bantu mbara waka ulile. Abasesa mutu.
Yeah.
Umukosi bisebindi na kulanga feel welcomed. This page for the community. You are welcomed to give your views. Umukosi, thank you so much. Sendi ano khosi makosenyoni ba bantu ba West Bukusu ona ni Facebook page mu kulebise byenywe. Khuloshe nafuna nano live. Khuba nafuna no khwanjile saa 10. Because I know it's approaching 6. I thank you. And of course, I don't take that for granted. I thank you so much, guys. And of course, you are showing love to this page, which is growing up very well and very fast. Sima kabisa. I like you guys. I want to thank all of you who have been here commenting, sharing, and of course, inviting friends to like this Facebook page. Sembasima. Si hadaro mbasima khokula jibando sichenywe. Sala sawa mundu khuba sa Facebook live interview for 2 hours. That's almost a 1 GB of bundles. Thank you so much, friends. Sembasima kabisa. Bomukula ngabise byenyu khuba namna fulana no Facebook live interview. Whichever we announce any guest will come here. Ubechanga nenda fwesi live. Muchuli jioni ngasayo khabe khonende another guest who will be here with us. So Ambassador Nandi, get to be updated. Today at 8 p.m. we shall post that guest. Mumbona homwesi. So kesho pia tuko na interview hapa na guest wetu ambaye tutawatangazia siku ingine. Guys, continue being here, continue sharing this page, continue of course inviting friends wakuje pia waangalie this Facebook page. Siasa ikiisha, we shall invest or we shall invent other talks, like the talks of the family, agriculture, administration, religion, and of course our culture. Because Musonane, you know, the culture is coming up. What is going on, what is here, what is there, what is there, and what have you. So it's you to be here also with us. Follow us. Continue liking. Continue inviting your friends. Na pia waliki pia marafiki zako pia kuja hapa waangalie this Facebook page. I want to read some comment from a friend here, Isaac Nyanyaho, is saying that nice work brother Tiberius Miu. Ambia Allan akam ni muone kiasi na muninge. Thank you so much. I think tomorrow we have a fundraising event there. Ya mazishi fulani ya mwenzetu uko na muninge anaitwa the Kipchori family. I think you will tell your mheshimiwa also, and if you are watching this live interview, tell your person. Weche kana muninge be mkwande lulu lwa musahuru Kipchori. Bakora ko mchango kidogo kabwe na aho ilo mwana uyo mugeli ndai. And I thank Analianya and your team. Of course, when mlikaa kwa juicy mkalainisha maneno, mkachora lineup vizuri ikakuwa vizuri. Tukipata time we shall join you guys to also support that initiative. Thank you so much Mamenele na Isaac for that comment. Kureja kiongozi. Thank you guys. With me here there is a friend here who I want to invite him just on my back here. Alomekosindie si abechanga our followers sana. Abechanga our follower. Of course singa bafungire bikuri kama mali si echa kidogo. Abona ko yesese ngani holanga bintu bino. Tiberius si obonanga saho Facebook live ali holanga oriena. Nade wasomami. Nade wase inja mujuli olole ko ngani holanga. Ali wasende kuichi. Nono omuntu goli na kechiro mwima kweli baba. So mwima tawe. Kahe jano kaba ndolanga khola ndola ulusi nyekwa walita uluchaka ndo wazo kachakata kuyiholanga sakho to of course ne scripture nenge babolanga bantu befwe baho nisho mundu anyola ko bintu binota elisa kumugabani ko wera khwa khoma ko sindu nocha elisa ngewe nyawasima kho khuli makho ulime obaya ko chakha. That's your gift, and boys like this one who may join me to also to do these things. Okay, ruja sana mwana. Yisenda kana bakubona for life. Kuyibule khayo nano kwa mawae. Yes. Yes. Who are you?
So grateful to join my brother Tiberius on West BUKUSU online.
Yes. Facebook page, yes.
Facebook page. Yes. Bradley Sweaty Munuya.
Yes.
Omugorongoro. Omwana maira beka dad madam ni mwalimu Munuya. The only lucky son kwa family ya mwalimu